Hello again, everybody. Bit of an update video. Basically, one of the 4 subscribers, yes, I have 4 subscribers on my channel. It's not many, but I'm happy with that. I would like more though, so subscribe. Right, yeah, one of them basically mentioned, okay, I know them, that's one of the reasons they subscribed. They were saying, like, in the last video, they were like, John, you didn't mention Star Wars The Old Republic. So I'm going to mention it. There you go, Sammy. Star Wars The Old Republic is going to be playable at Eurogamer 2011. And I have a list of all of the other things that will be as well. Guild Wars 2. I don't know, I mean, I've never played Guild Wars. I'm not really an MMO person. I've never played. I tried the trial period of World of Warcraft. Didn't enjoy it. I might try The Old Republic because I love BioWare games. Obviously, the original Knights of the Old Republic, Mass Effect. Jade Empire was mediocre at best. I haven't played Dragon Age. So yeah, we'll see. Next, Connect games that are going to be there. We've got Gunstringer, which looks interesting. You're like I don't know, it's like a puppet mannequin thing. Then you just shoot. What's the other one? Rise of Nightmares from Sega. That one looks interesting. I think that's the first like R-rated game that's Kinect compatible. I think, maybe, not sure. We'll see. No. Final Fantasy 13-2. I don't like Final Fantasy. I've played a couple. Couldn't get into it. It's like other franchises, like the Resident Evil games. I could never get into them. They were just, I don't know. There's just something about them I don't like. I don't know if it's the way that it plays. We'll see. Other series I don't like. Gears of War 3. That's going to be playable at the Eurogamer. Again, I played the first one. It was okay, but compared to how everybody liked it, nah, I don't know. I won't be getting it. I'm not interested. Right, going away from the Xbox and PC, we're going to Nintendo. Zelda Skyward Sword. I don't have a Wii. I used to. The only Zelda games I've ever had is one on the Game Boy Advanced, whichever one it was, and I had Wind Waker on the GameCube, which I actually really enjoyed. So I don't know. It's not worth getting a Wii again just for. And I'm happy with my Xbox and my PC. I don't want any other consoles. Mario Kart 7. That's going to be playable. Obviously there's been a couple of clones and spin-off versions of it. But the N64 one, that's the best. That's where it started. Well, actually, no, I lied. It didn't start there. It started on the SNES, I think. But the N64 version, that is, for a party game, that was like one of the first multiplayer games I played, like with like 3 other friends at the same time. So, should be good. Right, going to Sony, the PS Vita. Pretty much just the glorified PSP with a touchscreen. That's why I have this. It's a touchscreen on my phone. It might be good. I mean, the visuals, I'm guessing, are going to be better than the PSPs. Obviously not on the same level as a home console. But it is only handheld, so I'll let them off. Right, back to the normal games. Rage. Okay. From id Software, or ID Software, however you want to pronounce it. Published by Bethesda. Now, when I found out that Bethesda were going to be there, I instantly assumed Rage. Oh, can you see me? There you go. Lighting, terrible. Yeah, but Bethesda were there, and I thought that would just be about Rage, and of course at first that's all it was. And then, of course, within the last 2 or 3 weeks, it's been confirmed that Skyrim will be playable there. So that's one of their massive. Well, that'll be their main one. Everyone will be crowded around Skyrim. Right, Going to PlayStation. Resistance 3. Haven't played any of them. I know a few people that do. They think they're brilliant. I'm guessing that's how Xbox has got the likes of Halo. That's their exclusive. PlayStation has Resistance. It's shooting against aliens, but I'm an Xbox person. I always say that Halo's better. Well, of course, people will disagree. Next, Saints Row the Third. Again, I haven't played any of them. I think it's just, isn't it just like Grand Theft Auto, just a bit more over the top, not very realistic, or I don't know. I don't look into games that don't interest me. If you don't like it, you can lump it. Ghost Recon, the new one, Future Soldier. I've only seen the teaser trailer for it. Could be interesting if they have all of the things in it that were promised. And supposedly it is based on tech which is in development or is already being used. I have never seen a cloak being used. That's obviously the one that's in development. Or not. Okay, just a couple more to do. Okay, in the last video I mentioned how Driver San Francisco is going to be playable there. And it's a game that's already out. Now I've been thinking about this because there's another game that's just come out, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. That's out. I'm pretty sure it's nearly out, and that's going to be playable there as well. So I've been thinking, is it just going to be the multiplayer, just to give people a chance to play against other people if they don't have like Xbox Live or PSN? So we'll see. I don't know any of the lore of the Space Marines, except... No, I don't. They drive around in metal boxes, or something. My friend I'm going with, he'll correct me on a lot of things, probably quoting the orcs. And the final game, and it's probably the last one alphabetically as well, WWE 12. I used to be a pretty big fan of the wrestling games. They became very, very samey, in my opinion. The new one, they have improved it. From what I've seen, like the combat system's been tightened up. It's a lot more fluid. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay, and right, developers that are going to be there. I've got them written down here. There's like, even I've got them set to certain days. They are going to be there for more than one day. We've got DICE, Digital Interactive C, whatever they're called, who make the Battlefield series. Get the light back. They're going to be there on Thursday. So our Human Head with Prey 2. I played the first Prey. It was okay. I've only seen a couple of little bits of the new one. Whether it'll be as good and mind-twisting as the original with all the portals and things. But nothing beats Portal. Portals, you can think with portals all you like, but you can never get your head around with them. And this is another one I was quite amazed by. ID Software, id Software, 20 years they've been around. Started with Wolfenstein, onto the Dooms, Quake, now we're on to Rage. I mean, the ID Tech 5, I think, they're on to now for Rage, and it's quite an impressive system. Right, on Friday we've got IO Interactive showing off Hitman Absolution. I played a couple of the Hitman games. They're okay. I think, was it the second one, Silent Assassin? I think was my favourite one. Was it No. Oh, I can't remember which one it was now. Was it that one or was that Contracts? I don't know. It's the one with the hotel where you could like steam the guy in the sauna. There was like multiple ways of doing that. That was the best level. Could play that multiple times. Who else? Naughty Dog, the makers of Crash Bandicoot, if I remember rightly. They may also make the Uncharted series for PlayStation. Again, I've never played them. My brother-in-law, he loves it. He thinks they're fantastic, cinematically. It should be good. Okay, Saturday, BioWare. Yeah, the makers of Star Wars: The Old Republic. They'll be talking. So, of course, I think the one thing that I'd want them to make is another Knights of the Old Republic, just not an online one. I just want a console-based RPG in the Star Wars universe. Because, like I said, I'm not an MMO person. I like RPGs, but I want to just be able to sit down and play it and not have to worry about leveling up like as if everyone else is doing better than me and yada yada yada. But never mind. Also, Ubisoft, they'll be talking about Assassin's Creed. Whether they might say something about Assassin's Creed 3, because they're bound to make it. Obviously, Revelations is the last one in this series to finish off the Ezio story. Of course, you play Ezio, Altair, and Desmond in the new one. Curious to see how that plays out, though. Sunday, we've got... Well, the only one I wrote down is Witcher 2. Everyone loves Witcher on the PC. And I've disappeared again. Light. Yeah. Witcher 2's out on the PC, and it's coming to Xbox as well with version 2.0 or something. I don't know. I haven't played the first Witcher either. So many franchises that I've never played the originals, and they bring out new ones, and I think that's about it. I've looked at all my list, and it's all done and done and done. That can go in the bin. And I miss. No surprise there. So, yeah, that's my update for Eurogamer 2011, which starts next Thursday, the 22nd of September. And I'm just walking around in my storeroom at work. You saw the angry bird. He's saying goodbye. I'm saying goodbye. And I will see you soon. Take care.